going. How y'all doing, baby? It is Monday. Hey, baby, it's Monday. And we get to start this week, and what an exciting week it will be. Stay tuned. The drama will be never ending, baby. We will be entertained beyond your wildest dreams this week. There'll be all sorts of shit on your TV to see. There'll be news flashes. There'll probably be some violence this week. There'll probably be all sorts of crap this week happening. But, so stay tuned, baby. He's got, 16 days left or something like that? I don't know. A couple more weeks of this crap before we get to January 20th. And we have a real president again, a man who cares about this country instead of his own feeble little bullshit dreams that he has in his head. And boy, howdy shit. Did they not come out in that little phone call? Woo! Let me remind myself. I have mail, baby. But I had mail that I have backed up. My brother was visiting here from Tennessee. I got to see him. It was important that we saw each other. And I'm glad we did and visited. So my week, I'm a little behind on all my mail. So Travis and I are going to set the camera up upstairs so I can sit down and do a mail video. Just where I can call out everybody because I'm so behind. If I did it now, well, we'd be sitting here for a while whilst I read cards. Anyway, so we're going to do that. I enjoyed a lot last night, the Blue Dot family meeting. It was a good meeting, good conversation. A lot of what we see is going to be happening about this week. We'll be talking about it again tomorrow night, baby, because tomorrow night, that big day, baby, Georgia votes. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. But the big news right now, why? Well, it's the phone call Donnie made to Raffensperger. What's his name? Raffensperger. Brad Raffensperger. He's the Georgia Secretary of State. He's been in the news a lot. We all know who he is. Donnie called him. Well, actually, Donnie called him 18 times, baby. 18 times. It's like you got a stalker, baby. You got a stalker. We don't have a president. We have a stalker in chief, evidently, and he wants to get hooked up with Brad. Brad didn't want to take his call. Ain't that some shit? The Secretary of State of one of our states does not want to take a call from the president, from the White House, baby. This is the biggest it gets, man. You got a phone call from the White House, from the Oval Office, baby. No, they don't want to talk to his ass. And when they finally did, Ratzenberger did the right thing. He recorded the call, baby. Why'd you record the call? Because you know what's fixing to happen. And that's exactly what happened. A little arm twisting here. A law breaking, as they say in legal terms. Crimes were committed. Are you shitting me? I want to quote, an effort to solicit or procure election fraud knowingly is a crime. Knowingly. I think when Donnie Boy used the specific number of 11,870 votes, that's how many I need. Just find me 11,870 votes and recalculate. That's what he wanted Ratzenberger to recalculate. Just tell him you recalculated the vote. Nobody will say a word. It's just votes. We recalculated the vote and decided the orange orangutan won. So, y'all just go back to your houses. There's nothing to see here. Are you shitting me? Again, I say again, because it's the second time as a nation we have witnessed our president get on the phone and try to extort somebody. To extort somebody, to do a little arm twisting. Do me a little favor here. I want you to do one thing. Find me 11,870 votes. That's all you do. How y'all doing? Having a great day, I hope. Anyway, what do? They know I'm here. Anyway, what are you going to do? Where was I? Squirrel. Wants them to recalculate the vote. like we're all just going to just go about our business. Georgia recalculated the vote, but what does that do? It doesn't give Donnie enough electoral votes to win the election. No, it starts the Civil War, baby, and that's what Donnie wants. That's what Donnie is edging these people to be. Hell, Gabriel Sterling, the Georgia election official that came out and spoke before about y'all better calm this shit down, somebody's going to get killed. He came back out talking about there's threats of violence at polling stations tomorrow in Georgia. Threats of violence? Really? How far are you willing to go? Guess what, baby? How far are you willing to go? That's a question we're all looking to see who's going to answer that question. How far are some of these people willing to go? Treason, sedition, worse? We shouldn't have to ask that question. But tomorrow, baby, Georgia has a voting. We're going to vote in Georgia, and we're going to find out who's going to control the Senate. So tomorrow's a big deal. And to find out that there's threats of violence now at polling stations, are you shitting me? True Americans, man, patriots out there, they call themselves, going to disrupt it. They're going to have a big patriots rally there in front of the White House Wednesday, I guess. It's a disgrace. I'm sorry I got distracted. Anyway, what happened? Where's the GOP? Where's everybody standing up saying, hey, this is a bad phone call here? This, the Ukrainian phone call, remember that one? Y'all screwed up there. We impeached his ass for it. Susan Collins are playing that tape on TV. Susan Collins, I know he learned a lesson. He won't be doing this again. Are you shitting me? He didn't learn a lesson. The lesson he learned is that he could get away with anything because he has a Republican Party that doesn't give a shit, that turned their back on this country, a majority of them. What are they saying about this? Well, let me see. I made a little list here, just a small one because there's a whole shitload of them. Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer. I wasn't involved in the call. Yeah, no shit. It's a call between the president and Russenberger down in Georgia. We know you weren't in on the call, but what are you thinking of? I wasn't involved in the call. I don't want to talk about it. Who's this? Arizona Paul Gosar. The president is under enormous frustration. Really? Is that how you placate a child who's holding his breath? He's got a lot of frustration there. Just let him vent. Spineless coward? Is that what these people are? Hell yes. Ohio's Jim Jordan. I have no concern. I don't see anything. Of course, he didn't see any problems with the Ukraine call either. But oh Lord, Hunter Biden, let's go investigate Hillary and Hunter and anybody else we can find. Jim Jordan. Now Donnie's thinking about giving him the Medal of Freedom. Are you kidding me? You dishonor it first by giving it to Rush Limp Dick. And then you're going to give it to the same kind of character of a man as Jim Jordan. And he got some shit to answer to in Ohio about, when he was a wrestling coach in Ohio and he turned a blind eye. Well, guess what? Jim Jordan's used to turning a blind eye. I didn't see nothing, man. I didn't see anything. I was looking over that way. Freaking little cowards. Who else we got on the list? New York Lee Zeldin. New York's Congressman Lee Zeldin. He says, I wish reporting on this subject was honest. Are you shitting me? They're playing the tape. It's coming out of his mouth. You can judge for yourself. You don't have to have a talking head to explain it to your ass. I wish they'd report honestly on this. Listen to the damn tape, you idiot. God, there's a whole House of Representatives full of these characters. And let's not forget our new Congresswoman from Georgia, Marjorie, whatever her name is, Green, the QAnon supporter, wants to pack iron, She says we should decertify the election. She just took an oath to uphold and defend the Constitution. She did that yesterday. Guess what she's doing today? She's breaking that oath already by suggesting that we should toss out this election because of the whiner in chief, the one that came up with 50 bullshit reasons on that tape. And I was proud to hear the Georgia Secretary of State dispel every one of them. He said it was like playing whack-a-mole. Oh, I gotta tell the president that's not true, and this ain't true, and that ain't true. And Donnie's saying they're shredding votes and the machines, and oh, please get me 11,870 votes. There's a law against that, baby. There has been a referral to the FBI on this case. A referral made by Ted Lieu and Kathleen Rice, two Democratic congresswomen, who have already referred this to the FBI, quoting the damn law that he broke again. We got 16 days. Do you expect the Republican Party to do anything about this? No. We're going to watch a bunch of them tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. On Wednesday, stand on the floor of the House and the Senate, led by Josh Hawley, the youngest senator we got just elected in there in 2018. He's going to make himself a name, baby. A name that will be associated with sedition. He'll lead a charge to overturn the will of the people in a democratic election. That's what Josh Hawley, along with his buddy Ted Cruz from Texas, from my state, Ted Cruz, who is about the most mealy-mouthed example of a politician you'll ever see. He's like a leech on society. He wants to suck the blood out of democracy, baby. That's Ted Cruz. You know, the one whose wife looks really ugly, and his daddy tried to kill JFK. God, yeah, just go ask Donnie. He knows all about it. He told us about it. And then Ted Cruz turned around and sucked up to the liar in chief. No, baby. Texas Cruz doesn't. Ted Cruz is not only a traitor to this country, he's a traitor to my state. And that pisses me off. Along with my governor, my lieutenant governor, my attorney general, my congressman Michael Cloud, who's the same way, going to jump on the same bandwagon and turn his back and be a traitor to our nation and our democracy. That's my congressman, baby, doing the work of the devil as far as I'm concerned. We fought hard against him. But he won because here in Texas we are gerrymandered to shit. So of course Republicans are going to win here. That's how we stay red. We lie, cheat, steal, whatever the Republicans have to do, baby. They find a home here in Texas. Bunch of freaking carpetbaggers. Ted Cruz, he needs to go move back up to Canada, baby. I'm sure he'd do a fine job up there in the Canadian Parliament, you know, spreading bullshit, I don't know, about beavers or something. I don't know. What else I got? How far? How far are they willing to go? That's just the words I have at the end of my thing. How far were they willing to go? Treason, sedition, inciting riots. Well, we're going to find out in the next few days just how far the Republican Party has sunk. And it ain't going to be pretty. Because there's plenty of congressmen and plenty of senators right now lined up to defend this criminal, this liar, this con man, this thief, this disgraced, impeached president. They're going to line up to protect him and call for him to be king, to be installed as emperor, the glorious leader that will lead us into riches and, yeah, for your ass, not for us. No, baby, no. We're not on the list of shit that Trump is going to help. We're on the list of people that are going to pay, one way or the other, baby. They're going to make you pay because they're greedy little bastards and they're going to try to take it all. That's what Donnie wants. Donnie wants to be Putin. Donnie wants an oligarch system where he decides who will be rich, so that way they'll grovel to him and beg him for, maybe kiss his ring or something. I don't know. Go crawl in Donnie's head for a few minutes and find, no, don't do that. You'll never come out alive. Anyway, That's all I got, baby. There's so much in the news I want to sit down and get into, which I haven't for a while, and today was a little busy, but now I'm going to sit back and I'll be getting back into my shit, get back into my groove. My brother and his family are on their way back to Tennessee, so I hope y'all are traveling safe, baby. I love every one of you, and it was such a pleasure to see y'all. Thank you. And anyway, what else? I'm looking around like there's something else over here like I'm supposed to see. I don't know, nothing else on the list. Today is Monday. Tomorrow we'll be back here for a Tuesday Blue Dot family meeting, so please come by and join us. Go on the internet, go to bluedotintexas.com. You can go to look in there, and there is a link to download Discord, and also you'll see a link in there to help Bernadette Pre's grandson, Dominic Pre, with his educational work that he's got ahead of him. He's a great kid, and he's trying to get into a program, but like everything else in life, it takes a little money. So please, if you have a few bucks to donate, go buy Dominic's page over there on GoFundMe and help him get the money he needs to go to Berkeley, baby, and this STEM project he's got an offer to go. Anyway, y'all do that. Come by and join us on the Discord. Come on the family show, and we'll have a great time. Anyway, other than that, what else? Wash your hands, wear a mask, stay socially distanced, stay the hell away from nasty-ass people. Woo! And then try to sometime in your day, take a breath, put a smile in your heart, listen to a little song in your head, or whatever it takes to try to relax and know in your heart that all the shit show, this three-ring circus we're going to see in the next few days, is going to be bad. It's going to look ugly. But it is not going to overturn the results. Joe Biden will be sworn in on January 20th. And then, well, I understand there's a few lawyers with papers for Donnie on the 21st. It ain't going to take long, baby, before his ass is in a sling. Anyway, again, where else are you going to find such fine entertainment as the U.S. political system? It will keep. There is drama, suspense. There's laughter. There's tears. We need to fix that shit. Anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Go down there and hit the like button. I keep telling y'all to go down there and hit that like button, and we appreciate it. Anyway, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. John Berteville, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Berteville on Facebook, and at Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. Out my truck window and anywhere else I can get the message out, baby. That's my tag. I love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Bye.